This podcast is brought to you by our favourite beer, Albie Lager.
Clutzy, it's a sad time of year when footy finals wrap up, but it's got me very, very excited for a huge summer of cricket.
Yeah, mate, look, I cannot wait to sit back and just crack into a lot of Albie crisp tins. The middies throughout the day are going to keep me hydrated throughout summer. Look, maybe even on a Monday morning watching the NFL. Who knows if we're continuing a bender from the weekend.
Anything goes during the summer of sport, but geez, that first Albie tin out of the esky on the first ball, the first day of the first Ashes test is going to go down swimmingly. And if you'd like to get in the same boat as us and crack a few Albies this summer of cricket, make sure you head to your local Liquor Legends or any good bottle shop and grab yourself a block for a fantastic price.
Thanks for getting me bricked up. Albie Lager, for the love of the pub.
That's class. Muzzin kitsch here. I mean, yeah, fuck it. Just wanted to shout out Nathan. Hope you're having a good day on the forky, mate. Keep loading and unloading them trucks, 'cause you're a good boy. And lastly, G, fuck your sliced banana. Never get an answer.
Bloody brilliant beers.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Bloody brilliant beers.
Blowing the froth off.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Better.
Let's cut some dust with the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations that you'd more than likely hear from the front bar at your local. And where are we today, Clutzy?
We're back home at the Caxton Hotel, mate.
We
Feels
are
good to be back here.
We're actually in here on Sunday. We're on double time and a half. We had a big week last week, which we'll get into in a bit. But we are back at the Caxton Hotel, and this is the Blowing the Froth Off podcast. We hear from you guys, the Frothies. So if you'd like to get in touch, hit the link in our Instagram and or TikTok bio and leave us a message. How are you going, Josh?
Mate, good. Bit tired still, fucking getting there, but...
You'll feel better on Swiss.
Yeah. Or
Maybe we should get some Swiss.
Maybe we should.
I feel horrendous.
Swiss or just this other shit that Mike from Budgie gave me, this Hyro stuff tastes good.
Anything.
Pretty much anything, just to boost the energy levels.
Clutzy and I were down in Sydney. Well, both of us were there Wednesday, Thursday. He was there Friday. I had a wedding in Byron Friday, recovery yesterday, Caxton today, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll do that on Wednesday.
We will do that on Wednesday.
Yeah, it was a good time, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm absolutely fucking wrecked. Dude, I just... got some good sleep scores though. My God, got some good sleep scores. I'm looking forward to that
tonight. I had one of the worst sleeps after the wedding.
Yeah.
Like I was unconscious because I was maggot, but waking up hungover, no aircon in our room, very bright. Not good.
Did you get 20s?
Oh, I didn't even wear my watch.
Oh, wow.
So when I get on the piss in a big way, I don't even bother.
See, do you know what I want to do? Like, sorry, this is the call show, but I want to see how low I can go.
Yeah.
Like, what is
you hit the 20s on Tuesday?
I hit 22.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Because I had 2 hours and 45 minutes sleep.
You must have felt fucked.
Because
I got 42 and I felt fucked.
But I turned it the fuck on.
Yeah. Anyway.
Some
of the great sunburn.
We'll get into it on Wednesday, but make sure you tune in because I reckon I'll discuss probably the cringest video I've ever filmed in my life. That'll be out soon.
Maybe we can... After we knock these Albies off, get a few Guinness and see if you can split the G for a change too.
Fuck up, cunt. I can.
Let's move on.
It's the first time you've ever done it. First time I've ever seen you have a ball.
Darcy, Clutz, how's going, Bulls?
Good ball, how are you?
Yeah, fucking fantastic. It's a day for Dickhead here, back in the Mac and having a fucking cranky.
Love that.
I'd just like to give a shout out to Super Cheap Auto microfiber cloths. I'll tell you what, that's the softest thing I've ever wiped my ass with. Cruise along the highway here, fucking feeling the need to take a shit. Closest toilets, probably another hour away. Weren't going to make it, so we had to pull up to the old fucking bush bog. And I'll tell you what, fucking it felt so velvety on my bunghole. Cleaned up, did the job fantastically. It was absolutely lovely. Anyway, what's the softest thing you've wiped your fucking ass with? Jeeps and your checks, give them fucking heaps. Stay horny.
Oh, it's good to hear from you, Chris. Oh, mate, it's been too long. Fuck, man.
I'm trying to think if I've ever had to wipe my ass with anything other than toilet paper.
I have before. I think I've spoken about it before where I've been on the job site shitter and I've had to use the toilet roll.
Yeah, that's right.
That's fucked. Not good.
That is so
Yeah.
grim, dude.
I've definitely used jocks.
Yeah.
Definitely used jocks. They're okay. Not the best. I reckon the best thing I've ever used is like 5-ply toilet paper. Dude, I was looking the other day. There was 5-ply toilet paper in the shops.
That's
and
crazy.
It was so expensive.
It was probably 5 times the price too.
And I was like, fuck. But like,
maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe
I should treat myself.
Yeah, maybe treat myself and the misso to a nice tush experience.
Good news, darling.
Would be good. Tell you what though, there's nothing worse than when you need to shit and you're so far away from a toilet.
Yeah.
I remember my pop. I probably said this before as well, but my pop used to have a couple of rolls of toilet paper at all times in all his vehicles.
Smart.
Like
just in case.
Trucks, bobcats, fucking excavators, backhoes, utes, anything.
Toilet paper in there.
Toilet paper in every single one, and always a shovel.
Clutzy and I, as he said, we will get into this when we record the Wednesday show, but we were shooting with Budgie Smuggler down the coast, down in Sydney on the weekend, and the second place we shot was this retrofitted Airbnb, and I have a screenshot on my phone from 8:33 a.m, which must have been just after we got there. It's a message from Clutzy. Stop the press. There's a bidet.
we almost had 2 bad experiences.
Oh, I did have a
actually.
bad experience.
Oh, dude, when I went to shit in that toilet the second time was after we'd had coffees in it. Because I don't think I shat before we left.
Neither did I.
And then got there.
The coffees did us in.
Oh, dude, I held on for ages and then I went again. But when I went to go again, they were shooting photos.
Yeah.
Like doing all the photos and shit just outside the window. And I was like, after my first experience, there is no way that I'm letting that firecracker come out of my arsehole. And like, they had other people who don't know us, like other we'll call them models.
Yeah.
Because some of them were actually models.
One, yeah.
And then like a couple of the girls. Pretty sure Mac, her name is. Her boyfriend listens to the potty.
His name's Darcy.
Oh, and his name's Darcy.
Sure,
We got. I had a look because I saw a photo of him and I was like, fuck, I do remember that man.
There you go.
From a couple of years back. So shout out to Darcy and Mac, 2 of the absolute greats. But like, though Mac was out you could tell Mac this, Darcy, but she was outside the window with her mate and I like didn't realise at first and I was sitting on the toilet about to go and then I heard them say something or move around and I was like, oh my God.
Abort mission.
Abort. Yeah, it was not good. And then I'm pissing and then trying to because I knew it wasn't going to be a fart.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to clench my hole and piss at the same time. And it just wasn't good.
Tough stuff.
It was very, very tough. Tell you what though, you missed out on listening to some absolute trumpeting.
On the Thursday night.
Thursday night, Friday morning, I was at my all-time best, I reckon.
Oh, that is
like
disappointing.
on the bowl. I wasn't farting as much. I was really holding them in.
Well, so not as often, you mean?
Yeah, but back in the hotel room,
Just let rip.
yeah,
Happens.
it was good. I was doing it in the surf and doing it in the pool and seeing how many bubbles I could make, and I was quite disappointed at the lack of
We've
bubbles.
got a very funny story about our hotel room to tell on Wednesday night too. On the Wednesday show. It also was Wednesday night from
Yeah, I showed Bailey that, and yeah, we'll get into it on Wednesday. It was good.
Anyway, let's move on. Tell us in the comments, actually, what's the softest thing you've ever wiped your ass with?
Yeah.
We got so many comments about Jack and stuff last week in the Finska.
Also, can I just say, a lot of pre-game for Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're really
Yeah.
tickling some balls and flicking some
Yeah. And
beans.
we're not going to say sorry, but or take off our glasses.
No, we won't.
Let's move on.
Das, how are you lads?
Good ball. How are
Yeah,
you?
good thanks yourself. Long
Good
neck
ball.
locks here. Just want to know if this is a play on or carry on. So, bit of context, the other day went out to the pub for dinner with the missus. Look, I'll be honest, I was a bit hungover and had a bit of a shame eat on the way there. Stopped and got myself a cheeky bar me on the way to pick her up. And at the pub, got a palmy, and it was 2 schnitzels combined as one. And I just couldn't finish it. And I had like a whole one left. So I got a doggy bag and took it home. Doggy bag at the pub, is that a bit of a carry-on or I don't know? Let us know your thoughts.
play on.
Play on, especially if you've had a banh mi for warm up.
I think a banh mi as a pre-game to a pub sesh is fucking crazy. Like if you're going there to eat,
mental.
That's big. Like if I'm having a shame eat on the way, it might be, I don't know, a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Something like that, or a pie.
Yeah, apple pie maybe. Something sweet.
Something sweet. Oh, no, always savoury before. I hate having sweet stuff before I eat my main meals because then I know I'm rewarded for eating all my greens if I have a sweet treat afterwards.
Yeah, fair.
But, yeah, look, I don't think it's a carry-on to get a doggy bag.
Shit, no. Especially if there's that much left.
I have a core memory as a 12-year-old down in Port Macquarie. We went to this. I was either 10 in Coffs Harbour or 12 in Port Macquarie. Is one of those two places. But I just remember going to this pub and they had this huge fisherman's basket. And it was our last night
love
down
seafood
there.
too.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's right. It was Coffs Harbour, definitely. All right. And mum and dad were like, that's going to be really big. And I was like, but that's all I want. Like, all I wanted was this huge fisherman's basket. Now it'd be like a fucking entree, I reckon. But at the time, it was a lot of food for me. Yeah. And we were heading off. I think we were having lunch and we're getting ready to head off back to Brisbane, like drive back up. But I just got nowhere near finishing any of it. And mum, she's like, oh, we'll get the rest of it as like in doggy bags for takeaway. We filled her fucking purse with like her little carry bag with doggy bags of chips and assorted seafood.
Yeah, like chips is crazy in a doggy bag.
Because I started having all the chips and then we just like they came out with a huge doggy bag. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, just chuck everything in. Yeah. When I say this fisherman's basket was big, like it was huge. There was the panko crumb prawns, but they also had like dim sims and shit. So it was just like. What I think it was yes, it's a fisherman's basket, but they should have named it something along the lines of like the freezer favourites.
Yeah, sure.
And just got like spring rolls, Dim Sims, those fucking triangle samosa looking things or whatever they are. And then like all the different bits of fish that you could find. And it was fucking sensational. But whole car ride back to Brisbane, what do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, doggy bagging it.
Hello, you little seafood scallop. Hello, seafood stick. Hello, whiting.
I agree. Play on doggy bag.
Yeah, definitely play on. And don't
especially
let anyone tell you otherwise.
Especially if you get a huge palmy like that.
Yeah.
A bit of context for this next call. It is the return of one of our favourites who last week there was a call about him potentially involved in some sort of illicit golfing activity. Not illicit, nude. Golfing activity. So if this call doesn't make sense, go back and listen to last week's podcast.
Hello, amigos. It's Winchon. How are you?
Good ball. How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm not bad. There's been a few accusations thrown my way. Now, I just want to clarify. Keely's a very good putter. He's also a very good chipper. Chips it straight in. Now, that video that went on Instagram, the missus did see that. She does know who Windchime is, and I did get asked a few questions. But when she realised Keely was involved, well, she went, that makes sense. So fuck off, you idiot, Keely, and fuck off, you idiot, Lockie, for fucking posting that. Anyway, love the boys, love the Frothy Avengers. See yous at Froth Olympics. Lift!
I'm not sure what the video is he's referring to.
Did we put a clip up of us talking about it?
Oh, yes. Yeah. That would have been it. Sorry. Yeah. I thought there might have been a video of the actual incident.
Do you know I'm having a giggle because obviously you've edited that video.
Yeah.
I haven't watched said video yet.
But you remember.
But I've somehow remembered,
Well, in my head, I was thinking.
Jeez, we're good.
I was thinking it was a video of.
Dude, if there was a video of Keely putting a golf ball, like a Strixon 2, into fucking Windchime's number 1, it'd be so good. Also, I'm thinking like, are you covering the balls for the chip shots?
100%, yeah.
Like, because imagine if it comes in a bit too hot and you get whacked in. Good story, but dull. How'd you get such a big sack?
You'd want to change it to ping pong balls for that.
Especially the grip ones.
Yeah.
They can grip onto your hairs.
Rip them out.
Yeah.
Ow.
I don't know. This could be potentially fucked, but if you got the grippy balls, like I could see you being a bit of a hairy pube operator.
Yeah.
like an unkept jungle.
Not throwing stones
Not
here
throwing
either.
stones because if you've seen,
Because I'm living in a glass house.
if you've seen You Don't Mess with the Zohan, then you know that bush is better than anything. Like you want a good bush. I get too bored on the toilet, as I've said before. So yeah. Probably
Anyway.
there later this evening.
I hope that helps. Let's move on.
The podcast this week is brought to you by Better.
It's our favourite little punting app, Josh. They are huge supporters of this podcast, and we can't thank the legends of Better enough. Footy season may be over, but there's plenty left on the Better app, Josh.
Yes, there is. Look, we're coming into one of the great spring racing carnivals that we will ever see. Plenty of good horses going around. Will Via Sestino maintain its run?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Will Klutzy have a same-game multi on most NFL games?
Fucking oath. Yes, I will. And that will be through the Better app. Guys, the Better specials have been popping off recently. Make sure you jump on there on a Thursday or a Friday. Have a look what they got for the weekend. They've usually got some midweek ones as well, but some of those specials have been sensational. The odds are spectacular. You can't find those markets anywhere else. They are the greatest betting app. Get around them.
They are. We'll occasionally even have our own little market in there, so keep an eye out for that. But as Klutzy said, download the Better app today, get amongst it, and support the people who support this podcast.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Please, how are you now?
Good ball.
Good ball, how are you?
Not so bad. Klein Cockhead here. With this whole ravioli dumpling chat, ruddy rah, I've had some major head noise over the last few days. With dumplings being flour and water coating a substance like a filling, does that mean battered fish is a European dumpling? Because it's flour and water coating a like filling and then cooked. It's the same process as a dumpling. I don't know. I've had fucking head noise about it for a while now, and it's actually keeping me up at night, and I just want to know your thoughts. Have a good day.
It's a good question.
Yeah, look, I don't know. Like,
Is battered fish even European? Like, is that
I think there's a bit of a different. It'd be the consistency,
the thickness
like
of the batter?
the thickness, exactly.
The ratio.
Yeah.
Is that
also
all batter
helps-
is flour and water? I didn't even know that.
Oh, you can have a lot of different types of
Other
batter
things in it, yeah.
Yeah, you can have beer and flour.
Yummy.
That's what I do. Thanks, Mick, for the heads up on that one. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think it is because you're making like I feel like a dumpling. You've actually like got it's probably more flour.
It's closer to pasta, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's closer to pasta. It's all about the consistency.
Yeah, the ratio.
And then I suppose like now we're really getting like if you look too
We're splitting
far
hairs.
into it. You don't want to look too far into it,
No.
is what I'm saying, or else you're going to go down an absolute rabbit hole and
Which is clearly what the Klein Cockhead's been doing.
basically
laying awake
find
at
that
night.
every food is the same thing. Like, what about fucking pizza dough? You know what I mean?
true.
Like, what's that? Fucking flour, water.
Surely there's something else in
Yeah,
pizza.
but that's the thing. Like, I'm not going that far into it because I don't want to.
I don't wanna know.
I don't want to have pizza ruined for me.
There's so many colour and
Like, if I was to put
culinary-
the pizza crust, like the dough thing, if I just chucked that in a fryer,
Yeah, what would happen?
Like-
what happened if you wrapped a piece of fish in pizza dough and then deep fried it?
oh, you get a delicious sensation in your mouth. Maybe.
Euro.
You never know.
Euro dumpling.
Euro dumpling. Oh, you're rumpling.
I had a really
Yeah.
good pizza yesterday, actually.
A good pizza.
So hungry right
Fuck,
now.
I haven't had
Holy
pizza for
fuck.
a while.
Yeah. I'm starving.
Start calling you Marvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. All I'd say, Colin Cockhead, is don't look too far into it, or else you go down like an Inception type like hole
Rabbit
where you
hole,
just
yeah.
pretty much find out that all your favourite foods are the same thing.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to ruin that. We wouldn't want to ruin food for you.
No.
One of life's great pleasures.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't think and eat. It's one of the great things you can do. One of our mates actually, he's over in Vietnam at the moment, and he unfortunately thought about it and then ate. His partner's from there, and they were out with her family, and there's a bunch of squid, and the squid were cooked, like
I
char
had very
grilled
good
cooked.
squid yesterday too.
You loved
Sorry.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now he looked at it, and they're smaller squid, and they look like the same ones that I chop up with Dad for like bait for fish. So all he could think was, this is fish bait.
Oh, yuck.
So he's eating it, and like they had, like it was whole squid as well. And so they haven't removed ink sacs and shit like that. And sometimes that bursts and stuff, and the eyeballs are there waiting to be fucking succulently sucked on and all this sort of shit. But like the tentacles and the actual outer body and stuff, he's like, this is fish bait. And he was really struggling to eat it. I was like, dude, like it's literally char grilled fucking squid. It's fine.
It's yum.
Like it's delicious. It's just that they're the same size.
So that's the moral of the story is don't think
Don't think and just eat.
Don't think, just eat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's going to be really hard to do with a surstrom in a few weeks' time.
Let's move on.
G'day, boys. It's Dubbo Dilf here. First of all, how are you?
Good ball. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Just off the back of your Finskaroos chat, do you reckon there's a sport that like you could just sign up for and just say that you represent Australia? Like, do you reckon there is actually a pathway for Finska and sports alike? Or do you reckon you just sign up and say we're representing Australia and then bang, you just make your own Australian national team? Anyway, cheerio.
Yeah, I wonder if we just get on the front foot and say we are in the Australian team for this, if anyone's going to argue with us.
Well, the only problem is there is an Australian team.
Oh, no, I'm just thinking about a different sport, not Finska.
Okay.
On the Finska stuff, though, as previously said, we had a busy week last week, but my number one job tomorrow is working out how Clutzy and I are going to get to Sydney to compete in the Australian National Champions. Yep. Might even be a FIFO job, I reckon.
Yeah. Just go down, compete, win, and come home.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick.
Go.
Imagine that.
Came,
Mic
saw,
drop.
conquered.
That'd be fucking awesome.
It'd be pretty funny if we talked ourselves up so hard and then got knocked out in the first rep. But yeah.
I do know this is just me speaking out loud, and everyone apologies for this, but your brother's former housemates, one of them is over in Norway at the moment, so there's definitely a spare bed at that house. So it could be could be a fly in and then fly out at the earliest convenience the next day sort of operation.
Yeah. Anyway.
Have to ask.
That's what Monday's for.
What other good pastime sort of sports are there, like bocce?
Yeah.
Is there an Australian bocce team?
You'd think there would be.
Like you think there would be, but you don't hear about them.
No.
What, are they the bocce roos?
Maybe Google. I wonder, because I think probably to make it official, all we'd need to do would be find another nation to play against.
Yeah, that's it.
Like surely Matty Burbeck can put together a group of Poms to play against us in something, and we can just claim it's the World Cup.
Is bocce an Olympic sport? No. But Team Australia on bocceaustralia.com. Oh my God, there is. Look, there's a couple of fellas that'll be retiring from there soon.
Bocceaustralia.com. I wonder how they handle all the volume of people going to that website.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crashing at the moment. Bocce is excited to unveil the athletes representing Australia at this year's World Bocce Championships in St. Volbus, France.
Oh, dude, if we could go to France for a sport, that would be insane.
That was 23rd of April 2024. Tony Palermo, Dino Mikulic, Daniel Samsa, Stefano Ciondotto, Angelo Parisi, and Nicole Samsa. I think we've either got a brother and sister or a married couple. My God, how good's that?
What do you guys do for work? Yeah, we travel the world playing bocce, actually.
Playing bocce. Fuck, that'd be good.
For the bocce roos.
The only shit thing about the bocce, I reckon bocce, but add that to, that's the fourth sport that I want to represent
the country.
The country in.
And if there's anyone listening who can get Clutzy or Guernsey for the national team of any sport,
if the Finskaroos are listening, reach out. I'm keen for a training session or something. Yeah. I am also living now very close to the National Lawn Bowls Centre.
Did you just fight without breaking?
No.
Okay. That's a different sound I heard.
No.
That's the first time I've ever seen you not even bat an eyelid.
Well, I would have said pardon.
Yeah, sorry. That's
I've
a dead
got manners
giveaway.
These days.
Yeah.
But yeah.
National Lawn Bowls.
Is there anything else? Yeah, National Lawn Bowl Centre is near me at Pine Rivers now. So I might need to go start training there with the oldies and the middle-aged people that are really tearing up the circuit at the moment. But yeah, we're going to have to think, is there any other lawn games that you think we'd be able to just claim being Australian representatives?
It doesn't even have to be a lawn game. It could be anything.
Yeah, true.
Give us any sport.
Well, I'm an international swimwear model, so are you.
Yeah.
Like we're nationally recognised swimwear models.
Yeah.
That's
And
something.
underwear.
Yeah, that's something that doesn't get spoken about enough.
No. It's on my LinkedIn.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on mine.
No, it's
I
not
think
on
I
my
tried to
LinkedIn.
do an Instagram bio and I just got confused, so I stopped.
Yes.
But yeah, how about in the comment section, let us know anything that we could just nationally claim we do.
Yeah. And then we'll just get Matty Burbeck to verse us and say it's the World Cup.
Dude, that's so good. We should see how many World Cups we could have in different events.
How many we could win, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
Hey boys, how are we?
Good ball, how are
I'm
you?
good. Harry's brother calling up. Just in regards, we're following up on the story about the two freaky friends of yours that were doing the deed and the doggo came. Yeah, very similar story. A friend of mine told me. She was doing the deed with her boyfriend. She was actually on top.
Legend.
And next thing you know, instead of the dog going for the undies, the dog's actually gone for her asshole in the middle of it all going down. Yeah. That happened. Anyways, cheers, boys. Fuck you, Harry.
I love how the story starts off with a friend of mine was telling me.
Wonder who the friend was. Crazy that the dog mistook that for peanut butter.
Dude.
Jesus. Dude, that'd be so weird.
If you could send us a tutorial on how to train a dog in such a way, that'd be helpful. I don't even know.
I was going to say, like, you're in the middle of the act. Now, obviously, like, things with animals is completely fucked, the old bestiality. Could you get charged for that? You've just... Actually, no, you can't. I found out the other week. So
How the fuck did you find this out?
So, this is fucked. I went round... Well, it's not fucked, but it is. But I went round to a mate's place for a pool party the other week. He's a lawyer and has a lot of lawyer friends. And one of the lawyer friends was saying how... so, it was at Shorey's place. And Shorey was like... Oh, this guy over here is actually one of Australia's premier bestiality defence lawyers.
What?
And I was like, what? And he's like, okay. Bit of context. And I was like, what are you, like, this is so fucked. Please give me context. Apparently he defended a dude in court who got rooted by his mother's dog and filmed it. And basically, like...
He filmed it himself.
Yeah, he filmed it himself. And
What?
his misso got a hold of it, and then he was cheating on his misso with another person, so then she released the thing.
She was cheating on his misso with a German Shepherd.
He was actually more of a Chihuahua operator. It was quite funny.
That's so fucked.
But, like, apparently, for it to be counted and to get charged, you need penetration.
Sure.
So they argued that there was no penetration. Then he got a call from the magistrate being like, so you're going to have to change your plea because we've digitally enhanced and we can see penetration.
Dude, what the fuck?
But the thing that we're all like was, because I think Matty Burbs was there and he's like, crazy the dog knew how to do it. They were like, well, put two and two together.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah.
Sick fucks.
That's so fucked up.
Pretty crazy.
I would not want to be known as a bestiality defense lawyer either.
Yeah, I know. So basically, if the tongue's got penetration in the hole, you might want to be careful there, Harry's
Throw the book
brother.
at him. Yeah, be very careful.
Well, not you.
Well, your
but
friend, obviously.
Yeah, your friend's girlfriend. Jesus Christ.
Let's move on.
Australia's premier bestiality defense lawyer podcast. Jesus.
Boys.
Hello.
Connor the cunt here. How the fuck are you?
Good, Connor. How are you?
Good to hear, boys. Glad you're doing well. Now, look, I'm calling in with a bit of a thing. I've not made quite as many side-splitting calls this year as I have in some of my better years gone. So, after listening to Lincoln's Been Thinking, it got me thinking myself that I'm going to start a new little habit and call in at least once a week to you boys and leave you with an interesting quandary. A funny, unusual quandary, or as I prefer to call it, Connor's Fuck of the Week. Now, for this fuck of the week, I'm going on about Superman, boys. Did you know it has been calculated that if Superman was real and he busted a nut, it would shoot out at such speed that it would rip open a hole in the space-time continuum and end all life in the universe as we fucking know it. Imagine that, boys. Superman is one aggressive wank away from ending reality. That's Connor's fuck of the week, boys. Hooroo. Have a fucking good one.
Who's worked that out?
Yeah, I'm not sure who's worked that out, but I'd like to have a chat to them because Superman famously is known for controlling his strength and everything. Like, you know, like if he shakes someone's hand when he's Clark Kent at the Daily Bugle or whatever the fuck it's called, he's not crushing them.
Yeah.
Also, if he's hugging someone, he's not squishing them. So obviously when he's choking the chicken, he's not shooting out at fucking the speed of light. Faster than a speeding bullet.
That's me.
Like that's just him moving.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I'd love
Also-
to know how they've worked those calculations out as well.
Also, like off that theory, when he pisses,
Yeah.
does Superman never piss?
Yeah.
What about when he shits? It's like bombing Nagasaki all over again. You know what I mean?
It's pipes.
Be fucked.
Would be fucked.
Basically, off that logic, Superman can never have anything leave his body. So he'd be the fattest cunt on earth. That's the way I'm looking at it.
You've got a point.
I think the other, like, let's just go full 180 on this. Superman is the person who's most in tune with his body out of anyone that's ever been
Except
around.
for you.
Oh yeah, except for me.
Yeah.
Plot twist, I taught the cunt. It's like, you want to push out that far?
Here's how to do it.
Yeah.
Can I see that tutorial, please?
Slow release. Well, for him, if we're going
Yeah,
off that,
okay,
like,
yeah.
you know, look, we don't want to have Hurricane Katrina happening.
Yeah,
like,
fair.
he's just got to, if he has a
Stenched
fart, oh, dude, maybe he could be the stinkiest person alive because he's doing like a fucking 16-hour slow release. Maybe he's constantly farting. That's what I've taught him.
Speaking
and then when
of-
he needs to shite,
Speaking of, does it smell like smoke in here? Let's move on.
I don't wish to smell your supply after that weekend.
Hey Josh, Darth, it's Annie Beck here.
Hello, Annie Beck.
Mitch said might be interested in my little education I had yesterday. They're away at Bathurst. I was at a funeral yesterday and it's Arnie Ree's 60th on the weekend, so she wants me to make some slices, so I'm making slices. Been at the funeral, been at the wake, couple of beers and a bottle of wine later. I'm home making a slice which requires a tin of condensed milk, half a cup of lemon juice. But yeah, that's cool. I've got some frozen lemons in the freezer. Some lemon juice, sorry. I got them out, getting everything all together. Mixed up the lemon juice and the condensed milk to make this slice. Stuck my finger in it and thinking, oh, it'll be sweet and a bit tart. And it wasn't, well, it was sweet, wasn't tart. Did you know that frozen lemon juice and frozen chicken stock, they look identical?
Chicken stock slice.
Chicken stock slice. Oh, dude.
I'd
Imagine
be so
that.
intrigued to know what that tastes like.
Shit. It'd be so fucked.
Probably.
Imagine milk and chicken going together.
Yeah.
Like, that's never happened before.
No. Condensed milk, yummy though.
Yeah, fuck me.
Love
That's a
condensed
rude
milk.
awakening. Shout out to getting on the piss. Like, it
Yeah,
could just.
it happens.
Also, I've never heard of frozen lemon juice before.
Neither.
No, that's another rogue operation there from the Clutterbuck side of the family, which is great.
I would like to. No, I wouldn't. I was going to say I would like to try the chicken stock condensed milk, but no, definitely wouldn't.
That would be
You can
so
see how
fun.
that mistake would be made, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The thing, like mixing, but like a cup of condensed milk, but mixing that up for a cup of lemon, and then mixing that up for a cup of chicken stock. Like, that's fucked.
Anyway, enjoy your chicken
And
stock
that
slice.
guy's just an education in labelling. That's why
right.
labels are so good.
Important.
Get someone organised in your household. Who
What are
can
they
label.
called? Those label maker things? Is it a label?
Label. I don't know. It's a new jingle. If you like the dreidel jingle.
What's dreidel?
Dreidel. It's, I forgot what cartoon it's off.
Oh, okay.
I think it's off South Park.
Okay.
Dreidel. Yeah, it's good.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Well,
is that us?
That's us.
Oh, cool.
That's 34 minutes of pure, unadulterated shit, I think you could call it.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Wednesday, though.
I'm very excited for that.
Heaps more. Hopefully we have a Finska update for you then as well.
Mate, yeah, if we can get down there, that'd be good.
It would be really good.
It'd be great.
You know what I was thinking could be really funny is if we get people to comment on the sports show with Jack like they did last week, but not talk about it on the sports show. So be like, say something really random about Jack on the sports show because he will go and check.
Yep.
But then he'll be like, why are all these people doing this? We didn't even talk about it on the show.
You could talk about, God, what do you reckon?
Let's do something on Wednesday.
Something about his pitch or his mannerisms.
Yeah. Something
about
like
his
that.
mannerisms.
Yeah. We'll think about it. We can talk about it on Wednesday.
And then we could really, okay. I'm thinking stuff like, this is just my first thought of, so then you guys can all think and come to Wednesday with it as well. How come Jack always shifts his head 2 inches to the left when talking about?
Why is Jack's posture so bad?
Yep. Why is his posture always 2 degrees straighter than when it is when he talks about Marnus Labuschagne over Matt Renshaw?
Yeah. I've noticed Jack fixes his posture every time he talks about his favourite cricketer, Cam Green.
His eyes dart 2 times to the left and 1 to the right once we start talking about cricket.
I can hear his eyes darting.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Visuals.
That's the sort of thing we'll chat about on Wednesday. We'll see you then.
Fuck yeah.
Bye.
Bye.